Alright, what's up? What's up, Jamers? This is part two of the fucking video. I just broke it up so we can make it nice and watchable. Or at least partially watchable, because I know that this is not exactly exhilarating gameplay, and my commentary isn't fucking doing anything justice either. Hold on, let's see how tall this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, 29. Alright, so we need to make a 29 again, but out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then we go all the way along. Whee! Oopsies. Too far. And go down. And we ran out of engine power. Fucking again. To be expected, but still annoying. Yeah, I don't know, man. Dude, fucking my brother got sick like fucking 5 times. We all got sick. Dude, okay, we were panicking because like the week before we planned to go to grandma and grandpa's, we all got sick. My dad got sick first, and he got it really bad, and then my brother got sick, and it was pretty bad too. And then me and Tony got sick. Me and Tony didn't get it as bad, but it was still not like it was nothing to scoff at, basically. I had one like sick day, basically. I had one day where I probably would have, well, I would have cried. In college it's nice actually. Okay. I know there's like kind of a taboo about this, but I still go to class when I'm sick. Because like, dude, I gotta fucking learn. I gotta be in class so I can learn. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fail all my classes. I did really nice on my grade. I got really good grades last semester, which is super chill. Um, I I I care about getting good grades. I think more to me, actually knowing that I learned is more important. Like it's more important to me that I would rather get a bad grade and learn more than get a good grade and learn less. If that makes any sense. Does that make any sense? Because to me, the learning is like, I know that sounds like super cheesy, but like, okay, really, I should be doing it that way, but I'm not doing it that way. So, I don't know. It sounds super cheesy, but that's really kind of like, I value the learning. Obviously, admittedly, that stops mattering when it's like, would you rather learn or would you rather get like an F? Then it's like, okay, well, I'd rather pass the class. Not passing the class would be very sad. I haven't failed any classes yet, which is nice. I attribute that to my big smart brainness, obviously, and definitely not to just fucking luck and shit. I don't know. I'm on, but yeah. So Magnus got sick, and then fucking we all we all got sick, and we're all like, bruh, you're running out of pressure. I thought the pressure was going up, but it is going down. Just probably because it's not having a good time. Alright, so the answer is we need more boiliness. Steam engine. Boil. Large boiler. Boiler control here. Nope, we want the control. The end goes on the other end. I might need a second boiler. Here, you know what? Let's just fucking bring in an engine. Hold on, load a prefab. Big engine. Alright. We've got big engine. No fuel, though. Come on. Where's my fuel? There it is. Bing. Anyway. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy shit, we're using 160 engine power and we're still not keeping up with it. Okay, we got there. Oh, we lost there? Hold on, are we there or are we not there? I have no idea. You have an input pressure of 8. And it's dropping. That's bad. Okay, let's make up another big engine and see if that works. Come on. Just keep fucking going. There we go. Easy breezy. We're not gonna run out of fucking fuel anytime soon, I don't think. This is a lot of fuel. Actually, we might. Give me more fuel then. That's fine. But yeah, I don't know. We were contemplating... But yeah, because he got sick, we were contemplating just not going. We ended up going anywhere, and I'm pretty sure we got my grandpa sick. So, unfortunate, but it's just like a cold. Tony's like, it's COVID, and I'm like, bro, it's... I mean, okay, it might be COVID, but like she has helpfully pointed out, we've had COVID before, which means if it's COVID, it's not the COVID. It's not COVID-19. It's some kind of mutation, which isn't necessarily better, but generally, the COVID mutations have been getting more and more mild, right? I don't know what it is specifically about COVID-19 that makes it so dangerous compared to the other ones. I say dangerous, but you get the idea. It's more severe than a normal cold, right? It's like tough enough that it's kind of I say tough enough. It's, you know, there's a higher severity than a normal cold. Um, so when you fucking get COVID, you're more likely to die, whatever. But the mutations of COVID have been getting less and less extreme from what I understand. I could be wrong about this, but the first one came out, they were like, oh no, it's mutating. Like, Dodoy, it's a fucking coronavirus. Like, the cold, it's gonna mutate. That's kind of how shit works. Law of big numbers and also viruses and shit like that. But, the mutation, the first one was less severe. And then the second one came along and they were like, it mutated, but again. And that one was less severe. And I think still a lot of them respond to that. I actually don't know how the boosters work. I don't know if the boosters just work against 19 or if they work against all of the mutations, but mutations have been less severe than the original. Tony was like, what booster shots did you get? And I'm like, I didn't get any of them. And I'm just like chilling here, like, nope, didn't get any booster shots. I mean, if you've already gotten COVID, it's like, I don't know. It's, I mean, okay, it's in a weird. I think the fact that I haven't gotten booster shots is in a weird spot because it's like, okay, I know why I didn't get booster shots. I didn't get booster shots because my fucking parents didn't take me to get booster shots. So, not really my fault. But at the same time, like, I didn't really need them because obviously I wasn't going to die from COVID, right? I mean, I got COVID. It knocked me on my ass for a fucking week, which is bad, but like, it's not like. Also, I got COVID fucking really late. I got COVID back after fucking school was in session, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I get it. Excuse me. Calm down. So yeah, that took me out of fucking school for a couple days. And then, fucking, I don't know. So then you're like, okay, well, yeah, but you also get the shot because it makes you. Getting COVID is bad because then you can spread it to people, which is true. But, like, I don't know. I mean, it is true. But it's like, I'm pretty, like, solitary. So, one of the things I thought was really funny was when me and my sister went to get COVID tests, we were in the same car. We went to get COVID tests together. My grandma took me and her to get COVID tests down at the local elementary school. Um, and uh, I was positive and she was negative. So she never got COVID. But I fucking was in the same fucking car, in the same house the whole time, in the same car. So, I don't know, man. Whatever. Maybe she did end up getting COVID. We also really thought she had COVID because she was getting sick too, like me. So, I don't know. Do false negatives exist or was it just like she got some other kind of cold? I mean, admittedly, you say, "Oh my God, this is not what I wanted to make. I wanted to make hold on, buddy. Undo, 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 undo. Start undoing me. Come on. I know you can get there. What are you working on right now? I'm pressing my Control Z. There we go. There we go. Okay, so what I wanted this one to be was something I've got on my other one. It's layer this space this fill metal space fill metal space fill metal space fill metal space fill. Fill metal space fill metal space fill metal space fill metal space. Fantastic news. It's just the right amount. Okay, and then we're gonna do all the verticals first, I guess. Boom, boom. This is like layered armor. The idea is that the metal makes the wood slightly more solid, but also this is something you're kind of likely to see on a vehicle. I'm gonna next do it with light armor in metal, and I'm gonna put 2 layers of light armor because that's another type of um that's another type of armor I'd expect to see on something. So it's nice to see if you can shoot through that, right? And I've also seen like fucking really thick armors on some things, but that's just insane. Fucking, I don't know, man. I'm chilling here. But yeah, anyway, I don't think we had COVID. I think we just had a cold. But still not great to give it to Grandpa, but it's not. It'll be fine, probably. And then we got back and he got fucking like food poisoning, my brother. So he's just been having a bad week. It's been not fun for him, but I don't know. I live in the basement, so I don't really... Actually, last summer, that was... last summer when I had my job at Home Depot, I basically, like... I want to say I never talked to them, but, like, look, I was asleep when they were awake, and vice versa. So, like, let's save this guy as Mugus. This is going to be the new weapon tester. Get my fucking caps lock off. Or wait. Weapon tester. Get saved over. Get owned. Alright then. So. Old one? Goodbye. Forever.
Listening.
Why is the weapon platform dying? You're not running out of power. No, it's chilling. Okay, you have a power use multiplier of 0.33. And you've probably got a power use multiplier of fucking like a billion. Yeah, okay. We're gonna build more turbines. Give me a second, I will build you more turbines. Where is they? Sub-objects? New blueprints. There they are. Whee! I don't know, man. I just wanted to make this to talk about things. I had a plan, but my plan got derailed because I was busy talking about this game, and then I talked about Magnus and how things are going with him and some other stuff. So I don't know. It's been interesting. Now that I've gotten back, I've been fucking lazing around on my ass. I did have to fucking... Dude, we have had the greatest weather. And by greatest, I mean just textbook January Wisconsin weather. Right before we left, we had a huge snowstorm. We got fucking... probably 6 to 8 inches overnight. We had to shovel, and that was when we were all sick. So we had to shovel twice. My parents shoveled. They were shoveling while it was snow. It was like the fucking like 9 o'clock, and it was cold. It wasn't that cold actually, but they were like fucking went out to shovel, right? And so they shoveled like, sorry, my brain is just not working right now. Anyway, they shoveled like 6 inches of snow, 5 inches of snow. I don't actually know how much they shoveled in the middle of the night together. And I was like, fuck that, I ain't going out there. Mostly because I was sick. And then the next morning, I got up before they got up, and I reshoveled again because there was another 2 inches. So I was like, look, I wasn't lying when I told them it was because I was sick. That was not a lie. I was like, I just ain't going out there because I'm fucking sick. Otherwise, I would have. But, no. Then in the morning, yeah, shoveled. So obviously, I shoveled less, although admittedly, the fucking plow came. So I did end up having to shovel the fucking bottom of the driveway, which is always the worst. And that was great. Just a fucking fantastic experience. So that's metal. This is metal. Gap. Fill. Fill. 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 Metal. Gap. Ooh. You're Fill. Fill. Metal. And then gap. Wow. Jesus. Apparently I did like a great multiplier. I have no idea what it is, but it's great. Metal. Metal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Metal. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we fucking shoveled that shit. And it was not great. But then we went to Ohio. And when we were in Ohio, we heard the news that Madison was getting another fucking 6 inches of snow, so we were like, oh god fucking damn it. Because we knew first thing we had to do when we fucking got home was we were going to have to shovel the 6 inches of snow. So we didn't do it first thing. We ended up waiting because I convinced my parents. We got home first thing, and my dad was like, "Well, we got to shovel," and I'm like, "Dude, we are not shoveling. First of all, it's the fucking middle of the night. Second of all, it's like -4 outside." So then I was like, "Yeah, it's too cold. It'll be warmer tomorrow." And then I looked at the weather forecast, and the weather forecast is like, "Nope, sorry, buddy. It's still gonna be negative tomorrow. -1 tomorrow, all day." It got down to like -12 that night, and my ass was just like, why? Why, weather? Why are you like this? I don't know, man. It just, look, that's just how it works. You live in Wisconsin, you would come to expect that Januaries are gonna suck. December was, we hardly got any fucking snow in December. It's really sad. We didn't have a white Christmas. We actually had a white New Year's. Not really a thing that people care about, but whatever. But every year I don't know if that's like a thing everywhere, but every year, the white Christmas is like a thing because it doesn't happen every year. It happens when the weather feels like it. Usually, we don't have a white Christmas, and then it snows either last couple days of December or the first couple days of January, and then that snow sticks around for a month or two. Like this snow that we got now is probably going to stay until like March. So we've got like at least a foot and a half of snow out there everywhere, and it's way deeper all around all of the fucking sidewalks and shit because people have plowed, obviously, shoveled and done stuff. The plows came along. The plows actually took out some of the fucking nails. The nails? Okay, I don't know, man. The neighbors' mailboxes. Two oblique panels too. They have an armor of 50 though. Heavy armor has an armor of 60? I thought it had an armor of 100. Hmm. Okay, well let's try my armor. This is one of the armors that I've done on my ships. I'm gonna do this one here, just to test. No, yeah, it's this and then this. That's what I wanted you to do. And then you obviously need to go like this. Calm down. Nope. You're like that. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I got done with my rant on the weather and now I'm all tuckered out, apparently. Applique metal gap. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, cool. But yeah. I don't know. I've ran out of banter. Admittedly, it's been a while, but I think I'm probably just going to end this video here, maybe? 24 minutes? Man, I really need to talk about more shit. Find more shit to talk about. Anyway. Yeah, I've been fucking rewatching Adventure Time. Because, okay, so Fiona and Cake came out. That was really funny, actually. I have my friend. So my friends, most of us, we like Adventure Time. Are most of us? Eh. Look, I have a couple friends who like Adventure Time. So we do that together, right? But Fiona and Cake came out recently, and I watched it, of course. I didn't watch it right away, but I watched it like I don't know, a bit after it came out. Um, and then my friend came over. My friends came over, two of them, and I was like, "Yo, you guys have seen Adventure Time, and you haven't seen Fiona and Cake. We should watch Fiona and Cake because I wanted to rewatch it. I'm probably going to rewatch it soon." But my friend was like, "Hear me out. We can't watch it because I'm not ready." And I'm like, "Bruh, what do you mean you're not ready?" That was kind of, I don't know, man. It was annoying to say, but I think it's fair, I guess. Whatever. Also, I'm not the greatest person to watch shows with, so I think that's like kind of valid. I'm my mom hates me whenever I watch shows with her. It's really funny because I always she okay, we have very different tastes in shows. Admittedly, it's better with my friends. I don't do the snarky comments all the time. But with my mom, it's it's always the comments about like okay, she's gone into like watching CSI, so I was like I don't know, with CSI, what was I talking about? Just fucking everything. I'd be like, bruh, it's just get really annoying. Anyway, so this is solid, 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 not solid. Hmm. Okay. I want to try. Okay. I do admittedly want to make one of these. So, okay. Um, I want to test like AP Hesh. So I want to see what happens when you have like an actual like ship's worth of armor, which would be like armor over here, and then it would have some internals, and then armor over here, obviously. But the rear armor isn't really what matters. What matters is how much damage you do to the internals. But um, the reason that's important is because in something like uh, this is soft target, right? This is hard target, but most ships are going to be hard on the outside, soft on the inside. So what you want to do is you want to get through the armor so you can fucking blow up on the inside, right? That's what a lot of advanced cannons are able to do. Most weapons, most weapons don't have the ability to. I'm gonna save this by the way. Most weapons don't have the ability to control your ammunition quite that precisely, but with an advanced cannon, you basically get to here. Let me show. You can do basically whatever the fuck you want. So if I do this, I can't assign because it's not connected to a thing. Fine. Connected straight to a firing piece. Fuck you, game. And then, you know what? Let's add a fucking barrel. You know what? We'll add barrel, Omni Manlet. That's another Omni Manlet, Mason. Not an Omni firing piece. And then ammo input feeders. There you are. Have fun. So you go to here, create new shell design. I can edit, I can do whatever I want with this. So I can literally do like whatever I want. This is the this is the design. I've got a lot of options here, really. So I can make the gauge is the first thing you can change. So you can have a big shell, half a meter. I know that there are real life shells that are bigger than half a meter, but half a meter is as large as the advanced cannon shells go in this game, or at least I'm pretty sure they're there are battleship shells that go larger than half a meter. The cram cannons actually go up to 2 meters, but again, they're literally different. So you can go up to half a meter, or you can go down to 18 millimeters, which is fucking tiny. Usually you want to be at least 20 millimeters. I don't know why the minimum is specifically 18 millimeters, but whatever. Um, Pretty reasonable is like 150, 200. I've made 500 millimeters, but I've also made like 300 millimeter stuff, 250 millimeter stuff, 125 millimeters is pretty standard. And then you have to fit it into a certain amount of length, right? So if the gauge is 125 millimeters, each part is as long as the gauge is wide. So the gauge is obviously the diameter. If you don't know what that means, if you actually like genuinely the people who are watching this, if you don't have like a fucking killer understanding of shipbuilding games, you're not gonna get like any of this. I don't even what knowledge is even required to play this game? Whatever. If To all the people out there who like shipbuilding games, this is like the ultimate shipbuilding game. In so that it's taken all of the complexity. But yeah, anyway, with your shells, you can basically do whatever you want. So if this is 125 millimeter and I want it to fit into a 2 meter clip, oh, sorry. If it's 125 millimeter and I want it to fit into a 2 meter clip, then I have to have 16 parts, right? Exactly. So 16 parts, 16 times 0.125 gets me a 2. So then I would make the head, I would decide basically what I want my bullet to be. With a size like this, I have a lot of options. I could make a flak round for AA. I could make a penetrator round for AA. Those are actually pretty solid. I have a I have an 100 millimeter hollow point round on one of my other ships for an AA gun. That one works pretty well. For AA, you want to basically the goal for AA is like you're trying to hit ships that are really fast and small, but like for a lot of them, they still have like tough armor. So like I said, you know what? Since they have tough armor, it's honestly more important to me that I just be able to do. I don't know, man. I was working on it for a while. Okay, I play this game again. I've been playing this game a lot recently, so it's been interesting. But if you've been watching the video, if you're still watching, I hope you have a nice day. Um, it's been fun ranting, mostly, and doing some building, but mostly just ranting. If you want to see me play this more, a comment would be nice. Otherwise, if you don't want to see it at all, so understandable. I am going to probably make a video on like one of my standard games tomorrow, probably Polybridge or Bad North or what have I not play? What else do I play? We've got like fucking, road game, mini motorways, whatever. Have a nice day. Goodbye.